Launching the annual Walnut Campaign, Mayor Carmen Gomez applauded the work of the Prostate Cancer Support Group.
More men are getting tested, and whilst no one wants to see a positive diagnosis, but this has resulted in more detection and early detection and good outcomes. There is something else that you should be commended for. Because of your efforts over the past years, you have brought prostate cancer to the open. You have made it simpler for men not to have to worry about this business of embarrassment about it.
At this morning's launch, the charity revealed statistics for prostate cancer locally. It says that last year's campaign encouraged close to 1,000 men to contact the GHA via the new email address to request a PSA blood test. The charity's Derek Guillot says of those, 124 men went on to have a prostate biopsy and that the detection rate was alarming.
And of that, there was 62 diagnosed with prostate cancer. That's 50% of all those that had been biopsies. That's a high number. And then when you break it further down, right, you find that 23 were of low risk, meaning that yes, it's there, it could be dormant, and you can get on with your life as long as it's monitored. But 39 were clinically significant. That's the term they use, that you've got to do something about it now.
The charity says the current PSA blood tests are just indicators that something might be wrong, but it says detection rates will improve. It's currently working with the government on this, on the back of the Alliance's pledge during the election campaign.
In their election manifesto, on page 145 to be exact, they put a pledge to do prostate screening. Now, what we do with the PSA is not a screening program, it's a voluntary program, which I would like more men to have the blood test, PSA blood test. But the MRI takes it to another level, because there in the MRI will show if there's anything of concern. And if there is, then a biopsy will determine whether it's cancer, whether it's low risk or of an aggressive nature.
The Prostate Cancer Support Group continues to work with the GHA to improve access and the range of services. In the coming weeks, they will launch the one-stop shop clinic. The Walnut Campaign is now underway. Men are encouraged to grow their facial hair to keep the conversation going. And on the 25th of this month, the big shave-off to raise money which will allow for further improvements to services.